Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Derek here. We are back reacting to a new series for this channel. It's not a new series in general. We are reacting to You Season 3. This is episode 1. It is called And They Lived Happily Ever After. Now, where did we leave off with You? So last season, the whole series, I guess we've been following Joe, who is a creepy serial killer, he's also the protagonist of the show though. And his reasons for doing things are somewhat understandable, but his actions are super not. He's a bad dude, but we are supposed to be rooting for him. I don't know. But he killed a girl in season 1 and then got away with it, moved to California. Season 2, a whole bunch of stuff happened, but the biggest thing that we kind of have going forward is that his like ex-girlfriend from a long time ago came back and tried to ruin things, and then he killed another person, and it was all going to get blamed on him, and the girl that he was currently in love with, her name Love, found out, and it was like, oh no, like his world's falling apart. But then Love killed Candace, and we find out that Love is a serial killer too. And so they're both serial killers, and they're like meant to be together, but he doesn't want to be with her anymore because she's a psycho and he's a psycho, and he's like clearly not understanding what's wrong with that. But then she reveals that she is pregnant with his child. She is pregnant. And so then they're going to be together, and then they go kill her brother, and then they move to the suburbs. And that's the last thing that we know, is that they moved to the suburbs. But then he's also like, he noticed his neighbor, and he's like now obsessed with his neighbor. So that's bad juju. And so this season 3 dynamic is looking like it's going to be, it's a precarious situation, right? Like, because if he does anything that upsets Love, she's just going to kill people. She might kill him. They have a kid now. His name is Henry. And so like a whole lots of people is going to die. But I'm pumped to jump into it. Before we check out the new season of You, consider leaving a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my videos get seen more. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions to season 3 of You. And then if full-length reactions to this show are something that interests you, consider supporting me on Patreon. I post all my full uncut reactions in watch-along format. So you just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. Since this is the first episode of a new season, I will be posting this full-length reaction just completely free and public for anyone to see. And if it's something you are interested in going forward, that would be dope. But yeah, there you can also become a super supporter and get featured in every single one of my videos. But other than that, let's jump into season 3 of You.
I've always believed in the one, that there's someone out there for me.
Yeah, but you're creepy.
Match, a soul.
You can't be doing these things, Joe.
I could do anything.
Moidoid. Multiple people moidoid.
More than once. I was wrong about Love. Find a city. When you get there, I will help you get legal ID. I will send you money. I will not abandon you.
Burn in hell.
And by then, it was...
Oh, I forgot about that kid.
Joe,
Who the frick is Dottie?
it's your cue. It's time to cut the umbilical cord.
Oh, okay.
To protect my daughter.
Congratulations, Dad. It's a boy.
Yeah, it's a boy. He's got a wiener.
I'm fucked.
Why?
So is he.
Ew, so gross.
We were told it would be a girl.
Oh, probably just shy. Kept the goods hidden.
Karma. God owed us a boy.
As I was saying, fucked.
Why is he so concerned? Because he thinks it's going to become exactly like him?
Come home, 40.
Maybe we can use his real name.
Henry.
We're a family.
Me, a boy, and his mom, who is usually great, but occasionally murders people with her bare hands.
I mean, technically she killed Candace with a glass thing, right? Or a knife.
Hard work, but rewarding. Noble, even.
Things. She's pissing on you quite a bit.
It's incredible. The urge to protect. I feel it in my bones. I would do anything for him.
I thought of Gatsby's Wonder when he first blew on, and it
He just puked all over your book. Kill him.
What I don't feel is connection. The more I try to bond, the more he cries. He knows we don't have it.
Dang, just feels nothing for this kid.
Take a few photos for my feed.
Okay.
Though she is chronicling her grief extensively on Instagram, and her shaman officially confirmed that Henry is 40, reincarnated.
given how
Makes sense.
ecstatic he is when she comes.
Yeah, maybe.
At least, I have a small remnant of my former life.
Your cage? Or just books?
My twins had an oral fixation for the record books. Cheers.
What does that mean?
We've got to get coffee together, love. I'll share all my secrets.
That tone, warm with an undertone of peach-level condescension.
Yup. Yup. This girl sucks. Kill her.
I need her approval. What the fuck? It's like you had to stab her in the eye. Let's go.
I like that she's like casual about her murderness now.
Hey, Natalie. Hi.
Okay, he's trying to smash her. Slow-mo. You know who that is? She's got the same hat.
And there he goes every time I touch him.
Because he knows you're a murderer, Joe.
Why does my own child not like me?
You know, babies can tell when your heart's not in it, Joe.
Because your heart's not in it.
No, I'm sorry.
To be fair, though, he did say he was in a prison.
Love's right. My heart's not really in it. How could it be when you stole it?
Love.
Bro, you gotta quit stalking people, my man. It's not healthy.
Honestly,
Hello, neighbor.
That is such a weird... Is he dreaming this?
I don't want.
He's imagining this, right?
Yes, I want you someplace luxurious.
Dude's just whacking it in the car.
Hey, neighbor.
Hi, Natalie.
You must be so underslept. I hear your baby.
Don't believe the bullshit about breastfeeding preventing pregnancy. Sister got knocked up so fast. Friends tell friends, so.
Okay, she's weird. Why are you doing this? Why are you buying this many condoms? What's wrong with you?
I have to be careful. I can't just walk out of this web. The spider has my child. Also,
Yep.
truth. I've
But
made
you also don't care about your kid. So,
mistakes in the past.
yo. Why are these people so mean to him?
Look, just quit saying your mom's coming back.
She is.
If she cared about you, would you be here?
You don't understand.
She ain't coming back.
Shut up about it, okay?
Unless she comes back at the end of the season.
Because the rest of us are trying to do with how no one fucking wants us. Face it. When our parents...
Do you long for something deeper,
Bro,
true?
Quit
Like I
your
do.
stalking. This guy's gotta stop, man.
That class is for really fit people, but don't worry, you'll get used
Ooh.
to it. I had so.
Way to tell her she's not really
I
fit.
had quite the journey. I mean, much worse than yours.
Okay. All these people suck. You should kill each of them. She gets a lot of books.
The 5th season, Gone Girl, Sea Biscuit. Okay, I'm stumped. Why those?
Who are you?
Oh, Henry, okay.
I recognize that bookstore. person.
Oh, that's okay.
What is she in?
Fill that out for me. And you can take that home with you. Natalie picked it up for you.
That's weird.
You are flirting with me.
Why?
Thank you.
You didn't even fill out the library card thing. Bruh.
If you're not orgasming, your breast milk probably isn't doing it for your baby's precious growing brain.
Oh. Well over that, so.
Oh.
That's so weird. I hate the way these people talk to each other.
The night is wide.
I like them together, even though they're both psychotic. I want them to be successful in their endeavors.
Am I interrupting your reading?
No.
Seems like I am.
No, just come
Ah,
back.
fuck.
Come back. Well,
No,
stay,
Joe.
Stay.
Why? You know what? In fact, I'm gonna take him to his grandma's.
Love.
No, don't worry about it, Joe. Enjoy the quiet.
Bruh, she's super not. She's gonna stalk him when he leaves. And then she's gonna murder the neighbor. She's gonna clap this chick. It's not her.
Hello?
Hey, neighbor.
It is her. Oh my
Here
god.
for a drink?
What?
How'd you get my number?
My husband Matthew works. See? All the cameras in my house.
Bruh, she probably has access to all the cameras in his house.
Why I spend so much.
You're a prisoner, too.
I guess marriage isn't really built for secrets.
Well, people aren't really built for marriage.
Okay, are you trying to have sex with him or what? Like, you don't just say those things.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Here, is that okay? Can I see it?
She planned that. She has breakable glasses.
Pressure. It's actually suffocating.
Do you have a first aid kit?
Yeah.
I couldn't leave. I couldn't leave her.
People leave all the time.
Not when they'll kill you. Dude, he wants her so bad.
You want to see my reading room?
Is it also your sex room?
Also, a slob.
She planned that. Oh, of course he just snags that.
Everything suddenly.
Get out of your head.
And into her bed.
Come here.
Bruh. Okay, is this in his head again? I don't know how much of this is real.
No, husband, father, I can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I gave you the wrong impression.
I'm pretty sure you did.
No. I'm just looking for a friend.
Shit.
Is he? Well, I mean, props to him for shutting that down, but he did let it go a little too far.
I thought.
Maybe that's all he needed.
I was just thinking about our vows.
It was just
Oh.
to realize how
Yeah.
much he actually loved her
Yeah, the ones
instead.
that were in and out. And you were hungry?
Hungry for you. Yo, I hope the neighbor's crazy too.
Turns out it came.
What if everyone in the show's a murderer?
This is what we were looking for. We can make this work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just smashing right there in the hallway. Living the dream.
I should have told Sharon about this. This is gonna suck so much.
Oh, man.
Never trust a queen bee.
Let me show you around.
True.
Oh,
True.
thank you.
They're always in it to put other people down.
Carrie, nice to meet you.
Let me show you the grill setup.
Why?
Okay.
Why?
A sea of awkward.
I find when I IF, I'm good on any amount of fats.
IF?
Intermittent fasting.
Intermittent fasting. But you don't?
I got that before the
Well,
subtitles.
obviously, you must not, because you're genetically blessed.
Dude, look at your face. What are you talking about? He's genetically blessed. Both of you are gorgeous. What are you talking about?
She's nice enough. Great realtor, you know. A cheater. Good to know when a person lives next door.
She's gonna have her eye on her now. Kill her.
Ever sat in a virtual reality pod? Yep.
No, I can't say that I have.
Oh, Carrie's got one in his garage. It's insane. Not even just for porn, but also the porn is spectacular.
That sounds disgusting.
Deserve to go extinct.
Do not sit in any pod that someone has used for porn. Just don't even entertain that idea.
Dad's shady too, apparently. Navrin is a front. Money just papers over that garbage fire. And of course she took her daddy's cash, bought a whole new life here, where the rest of us actually work for what we have. Amen.
Hi.
Bruh.
Can I tap off your wine?
They just called my family a garbage fire.
I mean, your family is a garbage fire.
But I have this fantasy of opening a bakery. I'm a trained pastry chef in another life.
Feels ridiculous to think about in a town where nobody eats clear.
You know what?
She will
There's a
fund
space
it.
available that might be perfect. Could be wrong. Or this was fate. Call me if you ever want to see it. Keep telling Matthew. I'd love to have you both over for a drink sometime. It's crazy we haven't had either of you at the house yet. We'll do it soon.
Yeah, that sounds
She's
great.
lied to you.
What is wrong?
What's wrong is that I have been doing everything for this family and you've been too busy fucking the neighbor to notice.
What?
What are you? Wait a second. What are you talking?
Are you obsessed with her?
He is obsessed with her.
He was supposed to be a girl.
Okay, why does it matter?
Feeling like I am gonna fuck him up. Like he knows. He looks at me like I'm a monster.
You kind of
How
are.
do you think I feel?
We
Our team
both
are crazy.
have done bad things.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
I wanted to.
So I'm gonna make this work, no matter what it takes.
You're gonna shut that window, shut the blinds,
Goodbye.
and never open them. Yes.
I'm trying. I'm in over my head. He said, using an idiom his son will never understand because it's impossible to communicate with babies. I want to do this right for it.
Henry, you see they're getting into my head.
I'm gonna do everything I can.
I just don't know what that means yet.
I like that he wants to be a good dad.
So wait, you don't hate me?
Never have. Meme.
Can I sit downstairs?
Yeah. Let's go.
They need to know if there's a big enough spot for a murder cage. Yep. Where's Joe's boxes? Ah, with the underwear that he found. Or not found, took. Kill her. Kill her down here. Wait, first sign those papers, then bring her here to kill her later.
So I know how it looks, but I was told this is the best walk-in freezer on the market.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Let me show you the other storage.
You're about to get smoked.
Permits are easy, so you can have this place up and running crazy fast.
Don't look at the axe. Oh, yeah, kill her. Kill this chick. Get murked. Oh, he had those in his hand? Come on, Joseph. What the heck? And he took that from her too? What is going on, Joseph? Joseph! Okay, yeah, kill her. Kill her. What is that? Is that a tampon? Joseph.
Bottom line,
Yeah.
in the right hands, this
Mark
could
her.
be a raging success. So, what do you think?
You dead, is what she thinks.
This is just the beginning, Henry.
You done got murked.
Wait and see.
Joe,
What's wrong?
I think we need to go to couples therapy.
Yeah. Episode 1. He's just gonna be killing people the whole season. Let's go. I don't know who Mark Blum is. Rip to you, but yo. Oh my goodness. Okay, so quality first episode back. We knew there would be dysfunction aplenty, and that came in droves. So like right off the bat, they're kind of both Love and Joe are struggling to like raise this kid, right? Because like neither like one, Love has not processed the death of her brother, and her brother telling her that she will never be a good mom, and then her mom is like saying that this is her brother reincarnated as it's just like not a good time. Joe thinks his baby hates him, and he's like stuck in this prison, right? Like he didn't want to marry Love. Like he's with her for the baby, which he thought was gonna be a girl. Like that's he's like, bruh, I got into this because I thought it was a specific situation, and now it's not that situation. Like, why am I here? Like this baby hates me. Everything sucks. And it's just like he doesn't want to screw this kid up because he thinks it's gonna he sees himself in this child, and he thinks he's gonna turn this kid into himself if he bails or anything like that. And it shows there's just dysfunction amongst them. Like they're not in love anymore, right? They're trying to be a good married couple for this kid, but they're not in love. And this whole town sucks. like I mean, everything within the town is great, right? Like it's all fancy and new and expensive and whatever, and everyone who lives there is also fancy, new, and expensive. And it's just like they're all pretentious, and it's like every single time they interacted, it's like, bruh, I want to gouge out my eyes from having to look at you people. In the meantime, Joe becomes obsessed with his neighbor, and I kind of like at the end how they show the other dynamic of it a little bit, because we see Joe in this episode struggling to keep his obsession at a distance, right? Like he's obsessed with this girl, and you think this obsession is just starting. And you know, he's stalking her in the grocery store parking lot, he's stalking her at the library, and then they get together for a drink and like get dangerously close. They get dangerously close to becoming more than just cordial neighbors, right? Like it was already treading in dangerous territory in terms of like emotionally cheating on your spouse, or like cheating in your head type thing. They're talking about, you know, like deep relationship stuff. Like if you're in a relationship, whether it be dating someone or married to someone, don't have those types of conversations with other people that are like one of the opposite sex, and like two, just like not a therapist. Talk to your therapist, man. And you know, he's already like envisioning having sex with her in the car, and it's just like, it's weird, and it's just, yeah, it's weird. Love is developing like a friend, not a friendship, but like she starts to like talk to these neighbors and all these people that live here, and like try and insert herself into the group You know, she wants to not seem like the weird one. And she starts to become friends with them, but then at the party she hears them being like, yo, she sucks, her family sucks, everything about her sucks. And so I hope they're the next people to get murdered. She is not a fan of them. Joe likes the library a lot. I think the librarian herself is going to be featured more because she's like an actual actress I recognize, right? Like I think that's the actress from, I think she plays one of the characters in the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. She's like one of the school kids there. So something tells me she's going to be a more prominent person in this series. But yeah, like Joe and Love are they're struggling to connect, right? They're not having a great time, and they're trying to be like authentic with each other. And it's just not working for various reasons. And after Joe kind of shuts the neighbor down from having sex, he goes and has sex with Love, but I assume he's thinking of the neighbor the whole time because he's holding her underwear while he does it. Come on, Joseph. Come on, Joseph. It's just like not a great time. You know, they finally kind of connect after this party where she's like, bruh, are you having sex with the neighbor? And they kind of connect, and it's like come to a little bit more of an understanding of like how they're both not in control, right? Like he feels as though he's gonna screw everything up, and she feels as though she's gonna screw everything up, and they're both trying to like contain their murder urges, and it's just not a great time. Meanwhile, Love wants to start a bakery, and she's gonna call the realtor girl to do it, and we think at this point Joe is like done with his obsession with the neighbor, right? Like he's shutting the blinds on her. It's over. And Love goes in the garage to find her baking stuff, and she finds freaking the box that has the neighbor's underwear in it, and you think she's gonna open the box and it's just gonna be like the underwear, but no, it's underwear. It's the bloody scarf. There's a tampon in there. The coffee thing is in there. Like it's like, bruh, this man's been collecting. And it's like, so we thought this whole episode, you know, he's doing a decent job of keeping it under control. You know, he's shutting things down. But no, turns out he's in it more than we realized. And seeing that from the other murderer's perspective is very interesting. And I hope they continue to shift back and forth, because we've always seen in the previous 2 seasons like this investigative aspect of the show purely from Joe's perspective, and we've always kind of have been led to believe that what is happening is true, but given that the story is from Joe's perspective, he's kind of an unreliable narrator, right? We can't trust everything he's saying. And so Love, at the same time that Joe is finally having a breakthrough with this kid, like he's finally feeling a connection to his kid, Love is about to go murder the neighbor. Because you know, if she can't have him, nobody can. She's at this bakery, and she's like, can I see the basement, please? And it's like, bruh. As soon as she says that, you're like, this girl's getting murked. Like, there's no way. And yep, she takes her into this basement. It's a pretty big basement, by the way. And then she just axe. Like, why was there an axe there? Who knows? Maybe Love planted it. Like she put it there ahead of time because she knew. And then calls Joe and is like, Joseph. So don't be mad, but I may or may not have just murdered the neighbor. like couples therapy is definitely going to be necessary for them. No, this is crazy. How many episodes are there in this season? 10 episodes. So yeah. Very interesting episode. just watching all these things go down and these people connect is very interesting. Oh man, this is such a good, it's such a good show, and it's so toxic that it's just like you watch it and you're like, bruh. Like it's just so interesting watching these two psychopaths go about their lives knowing so many people in this show are gonna get murked. They're just gonna die. Oh man. I hope at the end of this season that Joe and Love are either still together or like on their way to being back together. You know, maybe they separate at some point, but I hope like end the series, like end goals. I want them to be together. I know this show got renewed for season 4 like 2 days ago. So before this episode, or before season 3 even dropped, season 4 was announced. So that's pretty dope. That means that however this season ends, there will be stuff going forward. So that's exciting. That's very, very exciting. We don't know much about the little girl from last season. She's just off somewhere doing something, and Joe sends her money. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to get more into this show and see what happens going forward. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. Are you as excited to dive back into these toxic relationships as I am? Put all your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you liked my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. Helps my videos get seen more. Subscribe if you want to see more reactions to you or any other show that I'm watching on the channel right now. And then if full-length reactions are something that interests you, consider supporting me on Patreon. I post all my full uncut reactions in watch-along format, so you just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. This first episode, since it's the first new episode of a season, I will be making that one free, so you can check it out and see if that's something you're interested in going forward. But also on my Patreon, you can become a super supporter and get featured in every single one of my videos. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.